You giving anything away, Dino?
I'm sorry, what you say?
I said you giving anything away?
Ah, I
Nah,
don't
I'm just
know. We
saying.
see.
I heard some people was wondering, man. That's all.
I don't know. I ain't really thought about it. Guys might get something and lose it by the time we get to the new season.
Tough pity.
Use it wisely.
It don't even matter, nigga. You think you're using it wise, and that shit's still gonna be wrong.
Yeah, go to your voice chat settings, and then under share voice, allow. Mm-hmm. So if you go into the party chat menu, and then you go to the voice chat settings from there. Should be the second option when you get into that menu.
Got it. Okay, we on. I got it.
Riggs, you got it up.
Nah, I just walked back in the room.
Oh, somebody got it up because I can hear it.
Mic check, mic check.
I failed to say something, so we see if it come through.
Hey, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, he good.
Yeah, you're scared.
All right. And then we said we lost Cole, right?
Yeah, he might be in. Oh, he here. There you go. Boom.
Okay,
So
there you go.
we got everybody in. All right, we live, brother.
All right, man. Welcome once again, man. This is the Final Four edition of Madden Junkies podcast. Welcome once again. We got like I said, we got the Final Four. We got the guys who's looking to win it all. But today, without further ado, let me go ahead and let the people go ahead and speak to you. We got Sky in the building.
What's up? What's up, everybody?
All right. Yep. We got Riggs in the building.
Right, man. Welcome once again, man. This is the Final
We'll go
Four
down,
edition.
people.
All right. We got.
I don't think Cole gonna come through because he's from his phone.
We can hear you, but it's whether or not the chat can hear you. The stream can hear you. But we can relay for you. We can talk for you. Like you'll say it, but we got you.
All right. We got Cole in the building. Crenshaw Cole is what they call him. We got Mr. Felder in the building.
What's good, my fellow junkies?
All right, man. And last but not least, we got AJ in the building.
What up, what up, what up?
All right. And we have myself, man. As always, man, we here to give the people what they want, man. They want to know what's going on, how each team is feeling going into this championship matchup. I guess we could start with AJ. AJ, man, you had a pretty tough road, man. I think you started with the Bills, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then you went on to the Chargers. How you feeling so far about your playoff journey, man? And do you think there's anything you need to improve on or to get to that final level? Have you seen some things in your opponents? Because y'all faced a lot of times you're the coach. Have you what strategy are you coming with, man? How you feeling right now, bro?
It's been a tough road so far. Props to the Bills and to the Chargers. Both of them played pretty tough games, and that both came down to the wire. But we were able to move on and right now we just looking to get better and more efficient on the offensive side of the ball.
All right, cool, man. How you feel about your matchup going in with the Colts, man, for the AFC Championship, man, in order to go to the Super Bowl, man? What you think you need to do, man? How you feeling?
Just
What's
gotta
your
put up
confidence level?
points. I just gotta put up points. But it's always been a tough game between the Colts. It's usually a toss-up, but this time we're looking to capitalize on some things. And like I said earlier in the season, we got our eye on that Lombardi.
Now you played the Colts, like Dino said, you played this opponent numerous times. You played them twice this year, obviously. The first game you won 22-7. The second game you lost 20-6. What do you feel like is the difference? You played them in week 1, and then you turn around and didn't play them again until week 17. Do you feel like they've grown to be a much better team, or do you feel like you had an off game that second game?
Just bad rhythm on offense, not being able to get things going the way that we wanted, kind of playing into his hands, but we're looking to switch that up.
All right, man. You got any questions for him, Riggs?
Nah, I don't even pay attention. I ain't gonna lie.
Right, he said he don't care who the Super Bowl
So
opponent is.
well, I don't want to go into it because y'all still got to play. I want to let you know, give them no freaking extra details on how you plan on stopping the Colts dominant fucking run game. They got a crazy old line. This defense is starting to come together. Like, so your main point that you have to do as a Jags player, manager, whatever you call it, is limit your mistakes and put points up on the board.
Pretty much.
All right, man. Well, good luck, man. It should be a barn burner, man. Both teams have definitely shown they deserve to be in this position, man. And hey, man, may the best team win, man. You ain't gotta win the best out of 7. You ain't gotta win the best out of 5, best out of 3. Just gotta win that game, bro. So the best of luck, man. Anything can happen, man. Let's move on to Felder, man. Felder, how you doing today, sir?
I'm all right, man. I'm chilling.
Chilling. Man, you have shown your dominance this season, man. You've taken on every test and come to you, man. You got that team running like a fine oil machine, man. Unfortunately, you didn't get to play your first playoff game in the wild card, man. You had to take the forced win, but then you did get to play the Saints, man. How you feeling so far about your journey through the playoffs, man?
It was good, man. I had some extra motivation, man. He was still talking a little smack from last season, so I had to let him know that playoffs it's a little bit different than the regular season. So he figured that out real quick.
Now you did trade away what the Saints claimed to be the best wide receiver in the game, but did you feel like
The best.
he just wasn't what worked for your team, and that's why you were able to just trade him away for a $5 footlong from Subway?
I mean, so last year in the Super Bowl, he got jammed on that last play, that last passing play. So, I thought it was time to go in a different direction. I had to get a little bit bigger at receiver. It kind of pissed me off that he got jammed like that. So, I usually don't give receivers second contracts. So, receivers are a dime a dozen anyway. So,
wow.
It was time for him to go.
Okay.
Fair enough.
It was kind of I found it kind of comical that when he first got the receiver from you, he stated to the league that he had the best receiver in the league, and after he lost to you, I kind of find it even more comical that he stated that he see why you traded him that receiver because he drops the ball. Oh my goodness, man! But you got a big matchup coming up, man. y'all faced each other several times, man, and we all know this matchup can go either way, man. How you feeling, man? How you feeling about the? Are you confident in your team? Do you feel like you can pull it again? You had a regular season win, but this is something different, man. This is a go to the ship, man. What's going on? You was there last year, and
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah, like you said, it can go either way, man. So luckily, I'm healthy this year. Last year, didn't have either of my running backs, and we still got it done. So I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, but he's a great coach. I know he's going to make adjustments, so I got to be ready for that. I mean, he's one of the guys I actually got to watch film on. I got to see what he's doing. He got some late season upgrades on defense, so I got to account for that. So we'll see how it goes, man. I just got to be able to coach on the fly and play mistake-free football. If I can do that, I think we'll be in a good position.
Let me ask you something. One more question, Scott. I got you. Did you start this season on a bit of a revenge tour? Because anybody that watched that Super Bowl felt like the Broncos didn't win. A lot of people felt like the Broncos didn't win. They felt like you gave it away. Are you here to revenge that loss? Or did you start this season with revenging that loss in mind and showing what you should be or where you should be?
Yeah, to be honest, going into that Super Bowl, I didn't do everything I should have done that I normally do. Watching film on them, seeing, what they do best. I kind of overlooked them, and that's my fault. As a coach, I didn't get my team ready. Second Super Bowl, I told the guys to enjoy it a little bit more. The first time we took it a little bit more seriously, but we were still in a position to win. But that last play of the game, it was the play call was run the ball, and then Kyler, he got excited. He went to the line and changed the play and ended up throwing an interception. So we ended up pulling a Russell Wilson. But yeah, a little bit of a revenge tour. We definitely circled that Broncos matchup this year on the schedule, and it doesn't make up for the Super Bowl loss, but I can guarantee you we destroyed their morale after that game. So that was the intention.
So you saying so do you feel like this year, since Kyler made that call at the line, do you feel like you reined him in a lot this year and had him stick to what the coach's game plan is, or did you feel like his free reign is still there?
Yeah, I mean, going into last season, into this season, I feel like Kyler's mastered the offense. So I say that humbly, but, when he's looking at the defense, he can, change the play and get into a good position to take advantage of the defense. So that's what we've been working on this year is, we got the offense down, the offense is mastered. There's no look. There's nothing that you can do that can surprise me. It's just getting those unconscious, decisions down. So they're good decisions.
So did the Jets surprise you? Is that why you lost?
Man,
What?
that was just a that last play was a Madden glitch, man. But it shouldn't come down to that, man. My philosophy is, man, you shouldn't be in that position at the end of the game, man. So we lost the game way before that. I don't. Kyler threw, I think, 1 or 2 interceptions, so can't have that. Got to play mistake-free football. So, hats off to the Jets. They had a good game plan, but that last play was, some Madden bullshit. So it is what it is.
Well, was there any Madden bullshit in the Arizona Philly game, or do you feel like you were just a better, superior player with a better game?
Which game? The most recent one?
Yeah, this year, when you beat them 48-21.
I mean, if there's that big of a gap in the score, how's it Madden bullshit?
So
All right,
you better. Okay. I was just wondering.
I do got a question before I let you go, man, because we get to talk to guys about the players on their team a lot or whatever, and I just need to know how you feel about Danny Brett, man. What's your feeling, man, about Danny Brett, man? What have he gave you for your team?
I mean, he's a younger Tony Pollard, man. He's a little bit faster. They about the same size. They both 6 foot, pretty much the same build, but Danny Britt's a little bit better in the passing game. He's a little bit more elusive. So, Danny Britt, he gets most of the reps, and Pollard comes in and, takes over when he needs a break.
Yeah, man. Congratulations on that MVP with him, by the way, man. And,
Appreciate
good luck
it.
in that.
he was injured a lot of last season, so he came in, looking to make some noise.
Well, I've seen him a couple of times firsthand, man, and he's definitely a force to be reckoned with, man. So,
Nah,
like I
he
said,
alright.
congratulations. Huh?
He alright.
Congratulations on the MVP, man. Well deserved by him, man. He's shown he deserved it, man. Good luck in the NFC Championship game, man. Let's move on and talk to Mr. Cole. Crenshaw Cole is what they call him, man. Crenshaw. I'm not for sure who you faced in the first round.
He had the Ravens. He shut down J.K. It looked like.
Okay, man. You have constantly improved your team, along with already having a good defense, man. You played the Ravens the first game, and then you played.
The Jets.
Oh, and then you played the Jets. So you played two outstanding teams, man. How you feel so far about your playoff journey? Do you now? Let me ask you this: Do you feel as though this team here? You have plenty of good teams, but I've seen, and we spoke on this several times, man. We've seen you make those little adjustments to every team that may have countered you here or there. You made those adjustments with your team. Do you think this team is the team for that chip? All right, now for this AFC Championship, man, you got the Jaguars, man. Is there any special wrinkles you're gonna add this time? I'm not asking you to tell us, but have you been? Do you plan on putting anything special in? Are you just gonna go with what you know and that's it, man? Or he's got to stop what you do, or is there something special you need to do to stop him? All right, Sky, you got any questions?
You played the Jags twice. You guys split this year. The first time you didn't have a you had him right out the gate week one. Uh, kind of a first game of the year. You're learning who your players are, and you hadn't made all the trades and upgrades that you had the second time you played them. Do you feel like that was something your front office went into this season thinking like, okay, we started out and we know we didn't get everything we wanted in the off season, but we still know we can make some moves during the season? Was that a mindset you had? Ah, okay, okay, okay. So do you feel
All
like
right,
that
man.
like that was what the mindset was at the same time was, hey, let's get guys that can do it now rather than trying to build up for later, like go all in basically this season. for sure. We definitely seen this team make a run. I mean, to be honest, this could be flip flopped. I know Jags are the 2 seed and the Colts are the 6, but it could be just as easily the other way around. So congrats to both those guys. I believe that game's getting played at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So we're definitely looking forward to that one. Yes, sir.
Um, right now, before we go over the rigs, man, I'm gonna tell y'all out there, man. Right now, if you on the page, we need you to predict who's gonna win between the Colts and who's gonna win between the Cardinals. If you can predict that, you're on your way to an X Factor.
Colts and
First, you need to
Cardinals.
predict who's going to win against the Colts and who's going to win against the Cardinals, and then we will take it to another level. The next podcast, or I will post it on the page once we have those winners of those two games, and then we will see who will be in contention for X Factor. Okay, Riggs,
Yo,
you hear, man? You hear every year. You hear every year, man. And congratulations, man. You shown you deserve to be here, man. You're always here. You got a tough test, man. Your first test was against the Buccaneers, man. 62-7. I'm not gonna really call that a contest. I'm not gonna disrespect the Bucks. I'm not gonna disrespect the Bucks, but like you ready, like when you played the Bucks, it's like you ready, like you just ready. It ain't no, I'm not disrespecting the Bucks, but you just ready, man. You know what your team need to do, and the Bucks was just there in your way at the time, man. And as I believe, this matchup is the best linebacker in the league, to my opinion, versus the best running back in the league, man. And Riggs, how you feeling, man? How are you feeling about this matchup?
this matchup is it's not gonna come down to like key players. It's gonna come down to like the role players. The guy's gonna sit there. It's gonna take on the extra block, defeat the extra block, front, frontal through. It's gonna have to be. We have to play a complete team game because, like he said, he's a great opponent. Like low key, we make each other better. Like in my opinion, we are probably like the two best players in this league. That's how I feel. And it sucks that
I don't know, Vince.
it sucks that we have to face each other in the AFC. It sucks we have to face each other in the championship instead of the Super Bowl. Like I have a lot of respect for the Cards owner. We've been battling through for some years. He built up a great team over there, and it's just gonna have to come down to winning on all three levels of the game for at least for the Eagles for us to have like a chance.
Mm. So, whichever team may win, may the best team win, because it's like I said, it's one game. It ain't a series, man. But me personally, I'm not going to chart the AFC and say that the Jags or the Colts don't have a chance to win the Super Bowl, whoever comes out, because I know personally, I played them both, and I know iron sharpen iron, man. And game plans, just one game plan for that 1 week can get you, man. But yeah, I will say this, man. Consistently, the Cardinals and the Eagles have been the two best teams in the league, man. And that's why everyone usually say, oh, skip all this. We know who's going to be in the NFC Championship. Well, I guess they wasn't wrong this time. I guess they weren't wrong the last time or the time before that. But hey, you jump on us and cuss us out, say it's disrespect, which in a way I understand. Like, it's a way to go about it. And, without being disrespectful. But, yeah, man, congratulations, man. I wish you the best. Like I said, man, all four of these teams, man, all four of these teams, to me, can be a Super Bowl champion, man. All four of these teams have the coaching, the skills, the players, the personnel to be a Super Bowl champion, man. Scott, man, you got any questions for him?
You played them the first time. You played them during the regular season this year. Do you feel like your team has gotten better since that game? And do you feel like it was a better user, or was it just, A little bit of Madden here, a little bit of Madden there, and a little bit of scheme.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that first game, we went back and forth, turn over here, turn over there, and then he cooked up a good dot and fucked me up on a user, and then it kind of went downhill from there. But we usually go like it's usually a chess game. Lately, I've been playing checkers. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been playing checkers. He's been playing chess. So like he flat out won the other game. Like I was probably like, if anything, it's probably like 3 to 5 plays I wish I could take back that could probably make the game closer. But he flat out won that game. Like Danny Britt's a fucking god, and it's pretty much nothing you can do about that shit for most of the point.
Well, I mean, if you need the Jets tape, we can send it to you. I mean, that's no issue. But anyway,
The Jets at home, ain't they?
yeah, that's why we can send the tape to them. We got it right here on deck.
Yeah, you can watch it. You can watch it while you at home on your couch. You're right.
We will. We love watching our highlights. We love watching
Keep rewatching it, man. Keep rewatching it.
We love watching our highlights.
Hey! I feel like there's so much hate right here. What happened?
It's not
Y'all want to go back to the first Super Bowl?
What I understand is
y'all
y'all so far apart, like y'all on different sides of the whole
But they
whole
met one
league.
time. They
and
met in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They did meet in the Super Bowl. They did meet in the Super
It was
Bowl.
a close one. He beat me, but I've beaten him ever since then.
Am I mistaken? Are the Cardinals looking to go to his third straight Super Bowl?
Am I mistaken?
Right.
Have I not said multiple times that the regular season does not matter? How many times I gotta say that to folks? No regular season wins don't mean nothing.
Felder,
They don't
is this
mean
your
nothing, man.
Are you looking to try to go to your third straight Super Bowl? Or am I missing something?
It's three and 4 years. Second
Okay,
straight.
3 and 4. Okay, who was in between? I'm trying to think. Oh, it was AJ. Which one am I missing?
What's the Jets playoff record?
Who was it?
What are you talking about, dude?
Riggs. It would have been the Eagles. Would have been the other one.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. But I'm saying, okay. All right. But I'm trying to figure out who Riggs was facing in the Super Bowl. That's what I can't remember.
The Ravens.
Ravens.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Ravens.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, man. So, let's go here, man. Let's ask the 4 people in the Super Bowl, man. I mean, 4 people in the championship games, man. What questions do they have? What questions do they have for anybody else that's in the final 4, man? Let's start with Felder, man. You got any questions for the Eagles, the Jags, or the Colts?
He said, "Fuck no."
See,
I ain't hear him. Maybe he ain't there no more.
Because he ain't say nothing.
No, that was fuck no silently.
Oh, my bad. I turned the mic off. My bad.
Oh, okay.
No, I just said. What I said? I ain't really got no questions, man. Just I'm focused on Riggs, so I ain't got no questions, man. I know he gonna bring it, so.
Okay.
I enjoy the competition.
Mm-hmm. And for the people, do y'all already have a time set?
I asked him if he could play after this podcast. I got to see if it works out for him.
Yeah, it depends on how long this podcast runs. So, I got to go pick a little badass from daycare.
All right. Well, we know the Jags and the Colts are playing at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Colts is away team, so look for that Twitch. Go ahead and give the people your Twitch code so they know. Tune in for. I'm sure it'll be posted to the page, but maybe they can follow you. Trey Rock, TYROCK.
This nigga didn't spell none of that right.
Hey, do it for me, Scott. I know his voice ain't coming through. I'm sorry, Cole, man. I tried, bro.
That whole first word, nigga. Yeah, TYRE3 Rock. Y'all got it. It's Trey Rock. TR3 instead of an EYROCK. Trey 3 instead of an EYROCK. It'll be posted. He always posts when he goes live. But yeah, man, start giving
Okay.
some of these guys a follow, man. Follows is how you can
Yeah.
get partnered and stuff like that, man. I made some money off of Twitch, having some subs and followers, man. If we watching the games, man, support them. Sometimes you guys
That's
play
why I
other
say.
games and stuff like
That's
that.
why I
Y'all
say
know I
because
do.
Oh, go ahead. We posted to YouTube too, so maybe we can post these championship games. Also, we can sponsor and post them also to YouTube and maybe receive some more followers for them too.
There you
So.
go. There you go. We'll figure something out. But yeah, hit them with the follow. Follow don't cost you nothing. It's just the follow. But my bad. Go
All
ahead,
right, man.
AJ. AJ, you got
Well,
any questions for the other opponents? Or ain't nobody got no questions for nobody. Everybody ain't trying to get no bullets.
everybody just looking at each other, growling. Everybody looking at each other, growling.
Right. Chomping at the bit. That's all that's going on
Chomping at
here.
the bit, man.
Y'all niggas are
Chomping at the bit, man. It's that
crazy.
kickoff. It's that kickoff for me. When he run
You
and
see
kick
what I
that
did?
ball, that's what it is for me.
Don't let
That's
me
what
laugh.
get the
So
blood pumping.
I'm
That kick.
asking Jazz.
So I got a question for y'all or for you, JJ. Why are you saying Colts versus Eagles in the Super Bowl?
I'm saying Colts versus Eagles. Colts, I felt like I played the Jags and the Colts. I did lose to both of them, but I felt like the Colts defense is what's gonna put him over the hump. And just like you have Danny Britt, he has Jonathan Taylor, and that motherfucker is Zeus reincarnated. He don't go down. He fall forward. That's it. All he know is fall forward and touchdown. So I just think the game plan for the Colts is a little more solidified. I mean, it's gonna be a good game. I know AJ's gonna be focused and take his time. We've seen him have to play some slow ball here in his last few games in the playoffs, but that's the Colts game. And I just feel like defensively, I like what the Colts do a little bit better than what the Jags did. Eagles, Cardinals, I just think that it's his time, man. You know, so many times you're gonna lose to the same dude, and you got to figure something out. And it's gonna be a good one. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. By no means am I saying 48-21, but I think if it's gonna be high scoring, it's gonna be high scoring. And it could possibly come to that, but I think both defenses are about to come to play, and it's going to be a heck of a game. That's where I'm going with the Eagles and the Colts. No disrespect to either team. I'm not saying either other teams can't win. That's just my opinion.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I know you're gonna have something ready to say if you win. I already know, and I look forward to it.
Look, man, I don't talk unless somebody talk to me, man. I'm relatively quiet, man. Unless somebody try to talk shit.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I don't feel like I talk shit. Dino said put our predictions on the page. I'm just trying to get my upgrade.
No, I'm not saying you talking shit. I was just curious what you thought.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I appreciate it. Like I said, man, it can go either way. I just think the Eagles are gonna be ready. Just like I think both teams are gonna be ready, but I just think the Eagles, at some point, you got to be tired of somebody coming in your house and you ask them to take their shoes off, and they just look at you like you're stupid and just keep walking around. So at some point, you got to just be like,
I can't lie. That was a funny analogy. That was funny.
You can't keep walking in the kitchen. You can't keep walking in.
Now y'all know how.
Can't keep walking in the kitchen like baby boy, right?
Come on, man.
Hey,
Y'all know how we
man.
do, nigga. You go to somebody's
house. What up, little nigga?
You got to like, hey, hold on now. You just don't walk in
This
my
shit
house.
be good, man.
This is my motivation to get better. He has whooped my ass for years. Had to get better.
These are gonna be some good games, man. Like I said, put your prediction on the page, man. You be one step closer to receiving the X Factor. You'll be one step closer to receiving the X Factor, man. Put your predictions on the page.
I need that X Factor for my quarterback, man. That's what I'm trying to get to. Shit. That's why. That's why. I'm riding on these two niggas to get my quarterback and X Factor. That's what's going on over here.
we definitely, no matter when it is, man, once these two games get played, man, we definitely got to come back, reconvene, and have a podcast, a Super Bowl podcast. If y'all down for it, man, we definitely got to have one of them, man. I'm definitely going to be looking to give away a lot of gifts, prizes. However, man, you're gonna have to tune in though, because it's gonna be quick ones. You're gonna have like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, shit like that. So you better make sure you tune in when we have that Super Bowl podcast, man. Yeah, you definitely gotta be your best. You definitely better tune in, man. But with that said, man, let's go ahead, man. Give some last words, man. If you heard it from the 4 contestants that's looking to win it all, man. You heard their strategies. You heard how they felt about their playoffs so far, man. You heard what they plan on doing, and they all plan on winning this Super Bowl. That's what it is. It is what it is, man. Last words, man. Let's go ahead and start with AJ, man. What's your last word for the people?
1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Ooh,
damn.
Sound like a bully. Leave me out side at 1 p.m. Eastern, sucker.
Hey, I just seen Tumbleweed come by the damn screen. What's going on? Cole, what's your last words for the people, man?
Whoa, there you go.
Yeah, be safe, bro.
Have a safe flight, brother.
Have a safe flight, man. Know the Jags waiting for you when you land.
I heard they flying in from Duval is what I heard. I heard they sent some people down there to go figure out what's going on in Jacksonville. Shut up, Riggs. I hate you, Riggs. I hate you so much. You an asshole, boy. You an asshole.
I'm sorry.
That's cool.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to change my pick. You know how long I got to so I can change it?
Yeah, it should be some good weather, right? Should be some good weather, man. Felder, man, what's your word for the people, man? Last words for the people, bro.
Hey, what's up, y'all? If y'all got questions, man, if y'all play me and I do something, y'all got questions, man, ask me, man. I'm an open book, man. I'm a Madden junkie. I'm a football junkie. If y'all got questions, if y'all want to get better, man, I'm an open book. I'm not hoarding nothing, man. If y'all want to know something, man, just ask.
All right, man.
How you keep losing to the Jets? That's what I want to know.
Check that Super Bowl tape while you sitting there watching tape of the Jets and Cardinals, man. Look at that Super Bowl tape. Watch that this weekend while you sitting on the couch.
That got lost in the fire. That got lost in the fire, man.
I bet it did. I got a copy, man. I'll send it over to you, man. I got a copy. I'll send it over to you.
We ain't got DVD player. We got Betamax. We can't even
just YouTube it, dog. It's all over YouTube, man. Super Bowl champion Cardinals, man. Just YouTube it. You famous, dog.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
Anyway, man, Riggs, what's your last word for the people, man?
Man, we appreciate you guys for scheduling our games, knocking them out in a timely manner. For those of you that don't, piss off. No, I'm bullshit.
The piss off.
Hey, I do got a question. One more question while I got all the commissioners on. What y'all gonna do about people not wanting to play their games? Just straight up deferring.
We always there's a period that we try to take in between starting the next season, man, where we try to evaluate. Y'all help us like as the league help us create new wrinkles and rules and put things in place to try to make the league better. And I can guarantee you this. We got something in place, but it's not as effective as it should be. So we will increase the intensity on a couple of rules, man, in order to get these teams to either play or ship out, man, because there's a lot of players that still want to play in Junkies, man. And if they're not awarded the opportunity because someone's in there and they want to avoid games and not play games, man, we gonna put something in place for that, man. Believe me, we gonna put something in place for that. But that's a good question, man. Appreciate that question.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Ariel.
No, we know. We trust,
Yeah, I feel
trust,
you.
trust. There's a list. We know. We see it. Trust and believe. We see it. That's why, like Dino said, there's a period before the next season. That's why you don't see some guys come back. Some of them didn't leave because they wanted to.
Yeah, we ultimately we try to be the most fair as commissioners. Like it's never just like one he say she say type stuff. We usually just take it all to a vote, come down, make sure if we do a new rule rewrite, we make sure we try to iron it out, make sure it's like no stupid wrinkles in there. If the wrinkles happen, then we'll make amendments to it and follow through, therefore so on and so on. But as far as like people ducking games, yeah, it's gonna be some motherfuckers ducking games, connection issues, failure to reach out,
Speak on it.
conceding games before they are allowed to. Me personally, I hate the concede rule. I really hate it, but it's there.
I am giving you a real hug.
He do hate it. He do hate it.
I do hate it, bro.
There's
I
no
do
secret.
hate
He
it.
hate it, man.
I do hate it.
He hate it, man.
I hate the fuck out that rule.
But how much abuse can a nigga take?
But I'm saying, like, how you have a rule that says do no quitting allowed, but you allow the nigga to concede? That's still the quit.
Agree to disagree.
Technically, it is. It's just an official quit. You get your stats. That's about it.
Facts. Moving on.
That's what it's all about, right?
What other last?
No, it's not, because technically you talking about quitting at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Like if a nigga has a chance to get a X factor, you damn near need the whole fourth quarter to get your stats sometimes.
That's true. I will agree with that.
Yeah, that's true too. But you know how many people miss out on? Hey, that's a topic for another day.
All right. We'll talk about this off
Topic
camera.
for another day. Topic for another day, man.
I'll talk about this shit for hours, nigga.
Scott, what's your last word for the people?
Okay.
EAGLES. Eagles, Eagles, Eagles.